Hello everyone and welcome back. Today is going to be great because we are going to the Terrarium of Terror Act 3. These are some of the best challenges in the game and some of the best vehicles. Okay, family misfortunes. This is just an all-out race to the aliens under the water. There's no cheating in this one. You just got to load that alien up as quick as you can. Gun the gas and start heading down. You can see this vehicle, it's got wedges in the front to kind of help it fit through tight places. It's got the wings on top to keep the alien from falling out of the vehicle, and it's got all 8 jets. Look how fast that is going down. Just take a left, take another left. Gun it, and you are there. And if you can do that in 16 seconds, you will have a record. Okay, hovering harvest. This one took me forever. Let's go to somebody else's record first. Evolution False was the #1 in this for the longest time. Basically, this is what everybody did to get the record. They used this vehicle sitting on this tower, grabbed 4 balls, and then jumped out and paused the game. And then after trying it a million times and being successful, I said, how can I cheat at this game? I said, what if I make that flying vehicle a little bit smaller in diameter? Maybe the balls will get stuck inside of it. And instead of flying over there and getting them pulled up the collector, maybe I can just throw it over there and hopefully they will fall out when they get under the collector. And sure enough, the thing worked. Took me like a million times. You can see somebody's already done it too. There's a second place guy named Arbiter. He wasn't there before, so he's using my vehicle to do exactly what I did. But I did it like a million times so I could do it really fast. Watch, I just throw it and pause this tower, or pick up this tower to pause the time. So you go up in the air, you hit the second blow, you throw it, and 4 balls hopefully will get trapped in there. Or 4 seeds, whatever they are. And they did, watch. Now it just falls down. And if you get it perfectly, which takes forever, look at it, it's just falling, falling. And they're all stuck in there because I made that the diameter at the top to trap them in there, where they couldn't get out. But when they fall under the collector, it pulls them out. It's like a vacuum. Like I said, that is one of my best creations vehicle-wise. Now we'll look at it real time. So it actually takes about 15 seconds, but because I paused the clock, it takes less than 2 seconds. But that's an easy record if you want to try that, because that vehicle will beat just about everybody except me in second place. So you can easily get 3rd, 4th, 5th, all the way down to 10th. And I think the next one is time for a cuppa, which I also built this vehicle. So instead of getting out and picking up, well, actually no, I cheated. This is supposed to be a logs challenge. I imported a custom vehicle, but I made it where it had a suction blow. So I actually pick up like 3 of the items that I have to deliver right away without even doing anything, and then I pause the vehicle. So it'll pick up the coffee urns or whatever those things are, thermoses, but it will not pick up the biscuits. I actually have to run over and pick up one of the biscuits, and then I can start flying. And this vehicle does actually have wings, but they're underneath the vehicle, so you can't see them. So there's folding wings and springs and wheels underneath the vehicle. And I really should have fast forwarded this part. And the reason I had this cage all around the vehicle was when I used the suck and blow, these coffee thermoses would fly everywhere. They'd be like littered all over the terrarium. So I had to build a cage so that when I used the suck and blow, it would trap them inside the vehicle. And it's too bulky to fly with all this junk on it, so once I get them all trapped, I get rid of the cage. Except for a few pieces in the back which keep the thermoses from flying out the back while I'm flying. Now I'm fast forwarding. Save a little time here. Okay, I get my biscuit and I am off. Fast as I can, I deliver the first one. And then this is another one with a crappy camera. So you can't really see much of what I'm doing. But basically I'm flying through the tunnel. Yeah, let me get a front view that's a little better. So I am flying into this hole, delivering Klungo his coffee. Then I am flying up right across and give Humba her coffee or biscuit. And then I fly in here and go to the end and give Piglet his coffee. And everybody's happy in 38 seconds or less. Okay, the next one is Super Sally. And I imported a custom vehicle into this one also. Put a couple of super engines. And I think I've mentioned before, these propellers, you can use them to build a helicopter and fly up. But you can also reverse them so they keep you glued to the ground, which is what I did on this one. See those propellers? Instead of keeping them on pull, I put them on push, and they actually push you downward. So that is why I'm not flying off the side while I am driving this vehicle incredibly fast with 2 super engines and 3 super wheels, a super fuel, and a couple of super poles, and that's all it takes to get it in less than 40 seconds. And the last one, this vehicle you can download and get a record right away. It's Flower Power Shower. Because before it was like all grenades and torpedoes, and I said, well, let me see if I can position these lasers in just a way where they hit the grunt bots as they're flying out of the flowers, so they blow up before they even get a chance to like scatter everywhere. And sure enough, it catches like 50% of the grunt bots as they're flying out of the flower. And I know what you're saying, there's not enough ammo in the game to make the lasers last a full minute. Well, they don't have to last a full minute, because by doing this, you can actually beat the game in 25 seconds or so. 22 seconds, which is plenty of ammo to keep those lasers going.